Servus zusammen. Ich habe hier mal was auf Steam gefunden, The Drifter. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie ich drauf gestoßen bin, aber ich habe gesehen, es gibt eine Demo und das Ding kommt bald raus. Ich habe so ein bisschen Wunschliste und Upcoming Titles und sowas durchgescannt, glaube ich. Das Ding ist mir ins Auge gestochen. Ich weiß nicht, was wir hier zu erwarten haben, aber es war interessant genug, um mir die Demo runterzuladen und die schauen wir uns jetzt zusammen an, wenn du Lust hast. Auf geht's.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. Oh well, shit. Here I am. This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
So, da sind wir. Ich habe irgendwas gehört, man kann es auch mit irgendwelchen Gesten steuern, aber wir gucken mal. Ups. Oha. Achso, das jetzt gleich auf... Ja, lass mal hier auf 40 gehen. Wir waren vorhin bei 25. Okay. Also, was haben wir hier? Beenden kannst du auch. Okay. Alte Plan in der Ecke, da liegt doch wer. Licht dringt durch Lüftungsschlitze in der Wand des Wagens ein.
Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years? Jeez. What am I gonna say to Sarah? Hey, sorry about, you know, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
Ah, okay.
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
Können wir aus dem Fenster auch? Nein. Ein Rucksack. Ja, ja, wer ist denn das jetzt? Wir schauen nach.
I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another.
Maybe he did. Nimm die Plane mit.
I grabbed the tarp.
Gegenstände hier ausrüsten. Aha. Schön, dass es so ein bisschen miterzählt wird. Das finde ich ganz gut. Wenn es jetzt noch Deutsch wäre, perfekt, aber man kann nicht alles haben. Kein Grund, ihn zu wecken. Ja gut, dann nimm dir eine Luke hier, eine Luke da.
Did a stint working reefer cars like this. You gotta set those flow hatches just right, or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit.
Ja, nimm den Rucksack mit.
Everything I need's in there. So, not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral.
Aha. Ja, und wieso nimmst du ihn nicht? Du kannst im Moment nichts gebrauchen. Okay.
I think about trying to get up there, but I'm sure I can get this door open.
Ja, das glaube ich auch. Ich wollte nur wissen, was wir für Alternativen haben. An wen erinnert mich der Typ? Ohne, dass man hier ein schönes Gesicht sieht oder was, weil es halt Pixelgrafik ist. Aber ich weiß den Namen nicht. Den bösen Komplizen in Walking Dead, oder? Obwohl, dafür hat er ein bisschen zu viel Haare. Der arme Schauspieler, der andere Sachen auch gemacht hat, aber das ist hängen geblieben. Aber so ist es halt.
Okay, time to ditch this old girl. I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge. Great.
Well. Sollen wir nochmal an die Luke gucken?
I think about trying to get up there, but I'm sure I can get this door open.
Somehow. Eine Plane voll mit Löchern. Ja, okay. Probier's halt nochmal.
Back into it this time. I strain against the frame. Ain't getting that open without some help.
Without some help. Ja, dann musst du vielleicht wecken, den Kollegen.
Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring.
Das Aktionssymbol auf einem Objekt hat sich geändert. Versuche erneut zu interagieren. X keine Interaktion, Auge untersuchen, Lupe suchen, verwenden, nehmen und so weiter mit dem Finger, reden mit der Blase und gehen zweimal zum Überspringen. Was soll das sein? Gehen. Achso, am Bildschirmrand. Oder kann ich mit den Cursor-Tasten? Ich kann mit den Cursor-Tasten gehen. Ui. Es geht sogar fast. Geleck. Okay. Ein drittes Mal.
Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath.
Well? Feuerzeug? Nee.
Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
Well, kick him in the balls.
The guy's got a screw loose. Don't fancy my chances trying to grab that bar.
Dann kriech weg oder wirfen die Plane drüber. Na gut.
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out of here.
Ja, nimm das da. Mach die Tür auf und nimm
I
den
jam
Rucksack
the
mit.
bar into the frame, lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle! I can't!
Ups.
Oh, God!
Mach die Tür wieder zu.
Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro Security, that's for sure.
An der Tür vorbeihechten. Probier's.
Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway.
Da draußen. Wie viel Zeit habe ich noch? Junge, ich weiß nicht. Mach zu.
Nope, not getting out that way. Christ, what's going on?
Die Musik ist ein bisschen wild.
Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me. I lie there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted.
Themenübersicht. Aha. Interesting. Ja, geh hin.
I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey!
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Ah, never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
No, Mick, Jesus. We moved over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. I angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I look down at my
Gut
dead
gemacht, du
phone.
blöde Kuh.
Shit. No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
Maybe find some charging opportunity.
Pack must have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
Was mit dem Shaving Stuff? Kann ich den... Pack's einfach da rein. Sonst nischt. Du bist mir einer, ey. Hey Kumpel, wo ist die nächste Steckdose? Kann ich springen auch? Nee. Unter der Brücke. F. Mattes, warmes Glühen aus einem alten Ups. Wie viel Inventarplatz haben wir denn? Kann ja schlecht zu dem hingehen und sagen: Hey, servus, ich habe hier hinten einen Benzinkanister gefunden. Willst du tauschen? Verrottene Kisten, nichts, was ich gebrauchen kann. Es wirkt aber wie eine moderne Adaption dieser ganzen Oldschool-Pixel Point-and-Click-Dinger. Ne?
I shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Jo, ab in die Hosentasche. Kurz baden gehen vielleicht? Nee, geh mit dem Quatschen kurz, bevor wir uns verpissen. Vielleicht kann das Auto laden?
It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Sie? Picke dies, picke dies.
I toss the cigarette lighter and plug my phone into the socket. Nothing. Might only charge while the engine's running. The keys aren't in the ignition. God damn it.
Vielleicht hat der Kumpel ja was.
Is that you? Mick, what are you doing here? Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid. Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know.
Was macht er wohl hier unten? Der wärmt sich auf. Ja, erstmal die Schüsse.
I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus, really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well.
What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Ja.
Sure. Might be able to charge my phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Gut.
I need it for the car.
Ja.
I need it for the car.
Ja. Geh doch dahin und mach das Car an, du Arsch.
Leaning in, I try the key. The red charging light on my phone blinks on, but then the engine splutters and dies. Guess they drained all the fuel trying to burn the bastard.
Klar, alles raus. Da ist auch nichts mehr in den Leitungen.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank. Nothing.
Nochmal.
Nothing.
Auf geht's.
Nothing. Nothing.
Du musst schon ein bisschen Geduld haben mit der Zündung.
Nothing.
Ja, gut. Mhm. Ach so, okay.
Okay, there must be something wrong under here.
Wie too low.
Sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn. Still can't see anything wrong. Damn.
Ich glaube, er kennt sich aus.
Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn.
Ah, der kennt sich
Gonna
aus.
need a replacement. Thanks, Bill.
Okay, ein Schlauch. Gehen wir da durch.
Good evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me? Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
In the deed. Ich will lieber so einen Schlauch.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open. I could use that hose for the car.
Come on, you asshole!
Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
Would this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus. I really shouldn't get involved, but...
She got the knife.
Hey, so...
Hi.
Right, what are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless. God help me. Okay, look, I'm not homeless. So...
Oh, great. That's great. So how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry, just a few questions.
No! What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez, all that's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Willst du doch ein Messer haben? Was ist los?
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Oh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work, I have places I can stay, I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
Erzähl halt einfach irgendwas.
You'll hear about the shooting. She looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick. Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
No, I'm interviewing about all these homeless going missing. That or going crazy.
Right. Another college kid thinks they could fix people. Okay, what was that about mental illness?
Cops say they're swamped with violent crimes. Hobos going nuts, spouting gibberish. Seen anything like that?
That guy in the rail car. No, sorry. Look, folks take what they can to help them through the night, and there's a lot of bad shit out there. You get kids acting crazy all the time.
Yeah, I know all this. Give me something I can use, alright?
Ugh, I'll ask around.
I'll ask around, come on.
You think people have been disappearing?
There used to be a whole community down here. Where are they all?
I was a kid last time I was down here, but it does seem quiet.
Cops are ignoring it, of course.
Nice story, but it's just business as usual. Folks, they move on. Maybe they find a job, maybe they quietly die. No one gives a shit and no one's keeping tabs. It's all bullshit.
If you want my help, just ask around for me or something.
Aha. Ja gut, wie unterbreche ich? Also, ich kann einfach gehen. Na, ihr? Hey Bill, hast du Lust, dich zu unterhalten?
You're not staying at the pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now? I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's all right.
Erzählt es mir doch auch.
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Melingi.
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night. Folks calling them Melingi.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. Papers say there's a killer out there, but it's been a cold winter. Think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs.
Oh.
Hey, Bill. You noticed people acting weird recently?
Nein, was ist jetzt los?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. Think this is something else, eh?
Sorry für diesen kurzen, keine Ahnung, ob ihr das Bimmeln überhaupt gehört habt. Ich habe nur mein Handy zum Laden angesteckt und wollte gleich Fotos importieren. Ja, passt, danke dir. Hey.
I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks. This is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. I asked around, and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it!
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Melingi, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, alright.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Oh. Ich will niemanden abstechen.
Got it.
Nice. Let's go to the car. Braucht der Hilfe?
I'll leave him be.
Ja, okay. Fair. Fair, fair.
Hello?
Huh? Die politische Reporterin ist
The
wohl weg.
keys are gone.
Oh,
My
come
charger.
on.
No! Get off me, you! Ah!
Let's knife somebody.
Let me go!
The hell? What's going on?
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Ah!
Hier, Knife, zack.
This dinky little knife won't do squat against two armed soldiers.
Ja, was dann?
They'll see me. I think these are the guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes. The Malinji?
Belinji.
He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something? Shove from behind.
Whoopsie.
Wait! Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness.
Okay,
I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream.
nimm das Messer und mach was damit.
I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain. And I know that I am dying. The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead.
Oh.
But then, every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. The same sensations, the same panic from minutes before. Only this time, I remember to hold my breath.
Okay.
I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. Frantic, I feel about, but blinded.
Aber nicht, sondern...
I wrench the sack from my face.
Okay.
My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God.
Alter,
I
schneid das
set
Ding
to
ab.
work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. A shorter tube's no good to me. Gotta get a hold of it first.
Na komm.
I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Still some air inside. Just a little. But awkwardly I juggle the can, trying to get my mouth around the opening. But I only manage to suck in dirty water.
Ja, ich weiß doch.
Pushing the tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds. I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutal as concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
Weird. Soll ich was drücken oder geht das? Ich klick mal. Du hast die Demo überlebt.
Frozen here. I feel myself returning to the world. But I'm still frozen here.
Okay, ja, was soll ich sagen? Ich finde die Art des Storytelling finde ich ganz nett. Ich weiß nicht, ob es lange Zeit Spaß machen wird. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie viele Stunden das sein werden. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, wie viel es gerade kosten wird zum Release. Falls das überhaupt schon irgendwo nachzusehen ist. Aber ich bin jetzt nicht abgeneigt. Das hat so diesen Pixel-Oldschool-Charme so ein bisschen von Monkey Island. Ich finde diese großen Pixel, wenn sich das bewegt, sieht es tatsächlich fast ein bisschen, ja, wie soll ich sagen, dynamisch aus. Ich habe letztens darüber nachgedacht, das ist manchmal vielleicht auch ganz cool, was so eine Pixelgrafik dann erlaubt, für das Gehirn dann noch rein zu interpretieren, ein bisschen die Kreativität oder die Fantasie mit einspielen zu lassen. Also ich habe mich jetzt gut aufgehoben gefühlt erstmal in dieser Welt. Die Rätsel, das Geklicke war tatsächlich ein bisschen... Also da ich auf manche Sachen mit dem ersten Mal gekommen bin, war es vielleicht ein bisschen zu einfach. Ich bin nämlich sonst nicht so der Hellste. Ja. Ansonsten, was soll ich sagen? War kurzweilig. Hat auch jetzt so eine halbe Stunde gedauert. War ein netter Einblick. Und wenn es nicht allzu teuer wird, denke ich, schaue ich es mir zumindest mal an. Ich habe 2 so Pixel-Games auf der Liste. Das andere ist eher so ein bisschen Jump and Run mit Dinos. Muss ich mir auch noch angucken. Das hier ist eher brutale Pixelgewalt mit einer guten Erzählstimme, ehrlich gesagt. Schade, wie gesagt, dass es nicht auf Deutsch ist. Vielleicht kommt es ja noch. Dann müsste man aber warten. Keine Ahnung. Dankeschön fürs dabei sein, falls du es warst und geblieben bist, sonst würdest du es eh nicht hören. Ich habe die halbe Stunde hier genossen, ganz gut rumgebracht und bin gespannt, was dann im Release für ein Spiel auf der oh Gott. auf der Türschwelle steht. Mein Gott, drück hier noch ein bisschen kaputter Ausflug. Danke fürs dabei sein und vielleicht bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.